This JTS Mortgage Minute is brought to you by JTS and Company Mortgage Professionals.
Hey, good morning. I'm Jeff Farnham. Mortgage rates moved sharply higher last week relative to where they ended the previous week. In the 3 weeks before that, rates fell at one of the fastest paces on record, largely because the starting point was the highest level since at least 2008. So in case it's not clear enough, things have been volatile. The last 2 trading days of the previous week were among the least volatile in several weeks, but that could easily change in the coming days. The biggest reason for this was the scheduled release of the Consumer Price Index on Wednesday morning. CPI is the most important economic report for rates at the moment because it speaks directly to rates' biggest hot button issue in 2022, which is inflation. It was June's CPI release that was responsible for the extremely abrupt spike up to those aforementioned highest levels since 2008. Wednesday's CPI had just as much power to cause volatility, but with that caveat, that volatility can result in either higher or lower rates depending on the tone of the data. The average lender remains in the upper 5% range for the top-tier conventional 30-year fixed scenarios. Today, I thought I would hit on some mortgage basics. Mortgage rates are interest rates on home loans. There are really 2 mortgage rates: the interest rate or note rate applied to your loan amount or principal, and the rate implied by certain upfront cost or the effective rate. APR, or annual percentage rate, attempts to convey that effective rate. You should make sure you understand the trade-offs between the upfront cost and payments over time. So what is principal? Principal is the current balance of a loan or mortgage. In the absence of any additional cost or fees, the initial principal balance of a mortgage is whatever was borrowed to buy the home. Let's say you buy a $200,000 home and are able to make a $10,000 down payment. The principal in this case would be $190,000. Principal also refers to the remaining balance after a mortgage payment. Each payment typically contains some interest for the lender and can also contain property taxes, homeowners insurance, and mortgage insurance. Whatever is left over goes towards reducing the principal balance, which is the remaining amount you owe. In other words, as you make payments, the amount you owe decreases. When that amount reaches zero, you own the home outright. Lastly, what is payoff as opposed to principal? If you've refinanced or sold a home before, you may have noticed that the amount required to pay off the old mortgage was slightly higher than the principal balance on the mortgage. This occurs because your monthly mortgage payment covers interest charged during the previous month. If you pay off your loan in the middle of any given month, the lender hasn't collected interest for that month. They're not going to charge you for the entire month, however, only the number of days between the first of the month and the payoff date. For example, your mortgage payment on June 1st would cover the interest for the month of May. If you pay off your loan on June 10th, the lender has not yet been paid interest for those 10 days and will add them to your payoff amount. This is true for both purchases and refinances. Many lenders still charge a small additional fee to obtain the payoff balance for administrative costs associated with an early payoff. So if you're looking to purchase a home, refinance to lower your rate or reduce the term, consolidate debt, or renovate your existing home, we are experts at matching with a mortgage that best meets your needs. We look forward to speaking with you and helping you achieve your goals. At JTS and Company, we are home loan advisors located right here in your community. We want to be your lifetime mortgage advisor. You can visit our website to get pre-qualified today or give us a call. We are local, trusted, and experienced. And thank you for joining me today, and be sure to tune in next week.
This JTS Mortgage Minute is brought to you by JTS and Company Mortgage Professionals.